Hey guys, wanted to put together a quick video for you this morning to show you how to do the YouTube live stuff. It won't be the best video in the world, but it should answer most of the questions that you have for getting YouTube live going. So first thing we want to do is we want to open up a Chrome, and we want to turn on our camera, our PTZ camera, which stands for Point Tilt Zoom Cam. Right here, this says Cam Control. When you click on that, it's going to ask you to type in a username. The username is admin, and then the password is admin. And you click on Login. Okay. This is going to give you the controls to control the PTZ camera. Okay. Then we need to open up another tab and put it off to the side here. And then what I like to do with the controls for the PTZ is I like to put them way over here in the corner so they're out of the way. Okay, we will come back to this here in a minute. Once we have this open, we want to open up OBS. OBS is down here at the bottom. You're going to click on that, and when you click on that, that's going to show you the view that we have right now with the PTZ. When you want to change the views for your PTZ camera, you're going to come over here to Preset, and you're going to click on this drop-down menu, and you're going to click one of these options, and then you're going to push play. When you push play, it's going to move the camera. Okay, so that's Preset 1, that's Preset 2, Preset 3, and etc., etc. Okay, we've got a little calendar, or got a little map up on the wall here in the sound booth that shows you where the presets go to. If you push the trash, obviously it's going to throw that away. This right here is if you want to set a new preset. So let's not worry about any of that stuff right now. So we've got the camera over here. We can control it now. We've got OBS open. We will come back to OBS here in a minute. We are now going to open back up another tab, and we are going to go to YouTube. When we go to YouTube, we are going to want to make sure that we are on the right YouTube account. The church has a couple of different YouTube accounts, and we want to make sure that we are on Boulder Valley Church of Christ Sermons. Okay, not office at Boulder Valley, but we want to make sure we are at Boulder Valley Church of Christ Sermons. Okay. When you are on that, once you make sure that you're on the right, if you're at Office Boulder Valley, we can't record anything, so you got to make sure you're in Boulder Valley Sermons. We're going to come right here to the Create button. When you click on the Create button, it's going to say Upload Videos or Go Live. We're going to click Go Live, and don't worry, we have to do several steps before we can actually truly go live, so don't worry about it. We're not going to be broadcasting out to YouTube just yet. Once we bring this up, we're going to come over here where it says Manage, and we're going to click on Manage. Then we're going to click on Schedule a Stream. Okay. Here is last week's sermon back around Christmas time. We don't want to resume these settings. We want to create a new setting. So we're going to go Create New. So click on that, and then we are just going to type in Test right here. If you guys are doing this for real, type in the name of the sermon, the date, and all that kind of stuff. Okay. So type all that in. Then we can upload a custom thumbnail if we want to, and all that kind of stuff. But right now we'll just do the basic overall view. We're going to come down here and click on No, It's Not Made for Kids. Once we click on that, we should be able to, let me pull this up a little bit, should be able to go to Create. Nope, we want to put the time, okay? So today is the 1st, so we're going to go ahead and put the 1st. It is almost noon, so we're going to go ahead and put noon, and we can start a little earlier than that if we want to, okay? Once we have that information there, we want to make sure we're on public, not on private or unlisted, because the church won't be able to see it, so make sure you're on public. Don't have to mess with most of this stuff. Come down, no, it's not for kids. Then we're going to push Create Stream. Okay, it's going to start loading up here, and you can see it says Upcoming. Once we are ready to get this upcoming test going, we're going to click right here. There's several places you can click. We don't want to click on any of these other things. We want to click on the name right there that lights up in the blue. We're going to click on that, and you're going to see this spinning wheel. This says Connect Streaming Software to start your preview. Okay, so the way we start our streaming software is we open back up our OBS down here. I usually have these on 2 monitors, so there's more room to work with, but I can't get both screens to record like that right now, so we're doing the throw together version here. It's asking for us to connect our streaming software. OBS is our streaming software. So we need to come down here under controls where it says start streaming. You click on start streaming, and here in a minute you're going to see the image pop up that we have right here. I'm going to wait for it. If for some reason this doesn't work, if you wait for a few minutes and it doesn't kick in, we just need to close the OBS and open it back up. But as you see here, it is now working. And it is giving us the preview. So it hasn't gone live yet. For us to go live, we have to come over here. Looks like you're ready. Click here to start streaming. So we get everything set up. We're ready for church. We give the countdown, and as soon as we give the countdown, we go live. It's going to say going live. It'll take a second to kick in. And we are going to go from preview here in a second to live. Okay. Now, once we're going live, you can move the camera around and you'll see there's going to be a delay in what happens on the OBS camera and what goes out to YouTube Live. There's probably about a 20-second delay or so, and that's okay. So we're just going to wait for that to move to make sure everything's working here. Waiting for the camera to move on a live stream. Waiting. There it is, okay? So that tells us that we are kind of hooked up and we are ready to go. And that is how you get live streaming going. So you don't want to push start stream and all that stuff until you are ready on Sunday morning to make it happen. Once we are done with our live streaming, we're going to come over here. I'll go ahead and wait for this to move back over again just to make me feel better. We are going to go to end stream. Once the services are over with, we click on end stream. And then it says your stream will stop immediately. You'll no longer be live. And so we want to end it. We click end, and it should be good to go. There's about a dozen other things that we need to work through, but for this Sunday, I'm just trying to give you the very basics. So that is how you get all of that going. All right, good luck.